Hey everyone, thanks for stopping by my channel here on Bambie. Today I'm going to kind of get into one of those topics that I'm kind of passionate about just because I've had so much experience with this, whether I face it or I see it or I know many girls that have been through it. And it's going to be all about being a transgender secret here on Bambie. Before I read off the poem that I wrote, and I'm going to kind of read this, I'm not going to script it or try to memorize it in any way. I want a lot of you out there to realize that if you are transgender, 99.999%, you will probably experience this. And it's people that come along and try to keep you a secret, or they want you to keep your identity a secret, or you're going to find so many people are ashamed of you for you that you don't have time in life to waste being ashamed of yourself because so many other people are already ashamed for you. My transgender sisters, I want you to know that you're going to have a whole lot of Prince Charmings come along and sell you a fairy tale bullshit of what they're going to do, how great they're going to be, how much they want you, how wonderful your life can be, yada, yada, yada. In my experience, most, and I'm not saying all by any means, but I'm saying most men are very ashamed of liking transgender women. So you probably are going to be a secret. You're going to be a secret to everyone they know, to their family. You're probably going to be their secret. Though you may wish for things to get really serious, you may find yourself stuck in a situation where it's just not going down the way that it would if they were dating a gender woman. And no matter how beautiful, that you are, or passable, or in long, in your process, a lot of people just find it a very shameful thing. So, I just want to keep that real with you. Relationships and whatnot are going to be extremely difficult. And I'm not saying every relationship. There are definitely always, different people and different situations and different circumstances, but I don't want you to get your heart broken if down the line you transition and you find yourself being people's secret. It's just, I think it's part of the journey. I don't know. It's probably a lot of the reason why I tend to stay to myself. In no way, shape, or form do I want you to feel any less of yourself. And I've experienced this a whole lot in my life. So I'm not trying to blow smoke up your ass. I'm trying to tell you the truth. Not only will people be wanting to keep you a secret, they're going to want you to keep your information a secret. No matter how honest or direct that you are, they're going to tell you you shouldn't tell people that. So it's just a really difficult experience, and I just want you to know that a lot of times you're going to be faced with, having to be a secret of someone, and are you strong enough to deal with that? Or are you going to be an independent bitch like me and say, fuck that, I'm not going to be anyone's secret? I'm going to kind of get into one of the poems that I wrote about being a secret. Transgender was his preference. Fantasy is his game. But when he wakes up from a new day, he's feeling so much shame. He'll hunt transgender women for secret rendezvous, yet hate transgender topic all up in the news. This is a huge secret. He can't tell anyone. He'll use transgender women for kinks and for fun. To him we are not people, for fear that they will shun. He has a reputation, dresses up in suits. around his friend's gay bashing, threatens that he'll shoot. For this man has issues, a crisis in himself. For the trans women dolls he plays with, he puts back on the shelf. He don't want our friendship, only to have sex. And when he's done, yes, he's gone, and searching for the next. This man's thrills in the danger of what he shouldn't do, and so he'll hunt a stranger to try out something new. Naive transgender women will play into his game until they find out so many men play all the same. They'll promise you the world and that they'll be true. Chew you up and spit you out. That is what they'll do. They'll tell you that you're beautiful, then treat you like a slut. Pretend they're really interested just to get a nut. So many of my trans sisters have died at the hands of delusional, confused men who bury in the sand. They bury all their secrets and bury their true self. To seek another trans woman, put her back on the shelf. Don't you dare expose them or the lies they live. The only thing they come to do is to use and give. Give to you a story and feed to you a line. Don't let people's promises make you live life blind. For too many in this world see trans as lower class. It'll take a long time to educate the mass. For we have been around since the beginning of time. How dare we live in our own truth? To many it's a crime. How dare us be a woman when we were born a boy, and then to deal with crazy men who think we are a toy. Transgender is his preference. Fantasy is his game. But seasoned queens who live this life find him rather lame. So there's the gist of it. I just want you to realize that this is a very difficult decision. It's a very difficult life. It's a very difficult journey. It's a very difficult process. It's just the irony of it all is to go through all this and then have people that just want you to be a secret or want you to keep your transition a secret. That's the most difficult part of being transgender. One of them. There's many difficult aspects to it, but to have people that are ashamed of you for you. I mean, I spent many years of my life being ashamed as it is. I don't need other people being ashamed of me for me, because I kind of enjoy me and I kind of love who I am, and I don't feel any need to feel ashamed. So anyway, thanks for tuning into this topic here on the Bambie Nicole of being a transgender secret. I can't wait to have a conversation here with you again very, very soon. Bye.